Yo, as we officially enter November, let's take a look at 5 games I think should be on your radar to pick up this month, so make sure you keep it locked.
Yo! Welcome to Urban Gameplay Weekly Gaming News Updates.
Even the smallest tree requires strong roots.
Releasing on the 8th of November is Cobra Kai 2 Dojos Rising. Now, in this game, it continues the intense rivalry at the heart of the Cobra Kai saga. With 28 playable characters from Netflix Cobra Kai show, in Cobra Kai 2 Dojos Rising, players will be able to master powerful fighting styles across a variety of game modes. These game modes include a story mode with an exciting new storyline, and not forgetting Cobra Classics, which lets players relive moments from the TV series. There will also be a multiplayer mode which tasks competitors with battling each other for a shot at the All Valley Championship. Now, I personally enjoyed Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid saga continues, and to be honest, I am actually quite surprised that the sequel is pretty much only a week away at this point, so I am definitely happy to add this game to my collection, and hopefully it does live up to the expectations that I have.
Guys, a serpent is only as strong as its venom.
Now, also releasing on the 8th of November is Sonic Frontiers. Now, Sonic Frontiers is a 3D platformer and action-adventure game where you get an opportunity to explore the Starfall Islands, which comprise various biomes including flowery fields, forests, and ancient ruins and deserts. Now, I know whilst most people do have their own perception when it does come to 3D Sonic games, I will say personally that Sonic Adventure on the Sega Dreamcast probably is up there as one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, so I'm personally a little bit intrigued to try out Sonic Frontiers. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, since the release of Sonic Adventure 2 on the Nintendo GameCube, I've kind of had a love-hate relationship when it does come to Sonic games over the years, simply because some are hit and some are miss, so I'm not necessarily sure where this game will fall in that fold, but I definitely do hope that this does end up being a really good Sonic game, because there has been pretty decent Sonic games over the last 10 years or so, but there definitely has been some mediocre releases as well.
Time is running out. The prophecy.
Releasing on the 9th of November is God of War Ragnarok. Now, in this third-person action-adventure game, Kratos and Atreus must journey to each of the 9 realms in search of answers as they prepare for the prophesied battle that will end the world. Now, it goes without saying that to me, this is definitely probably the biggest game that will be released in the month of November. So for those who do have the all-important PlayStation 5, I'm assuming this will be a day one pickup for you. I'm personally a little bit disappointed that I missed out on getting a collector's edition for this game, because A, I've seen how expensive it has become, and B, I definitely do think it is really a good collector's edition for those who did manage to pre-order one. I will say that this game in general, I do hope it does live up to the expectations of the fans, and if it does, I definitely do consider that this game may possibly be the biggest game released in 2022. There is some stiff competition for that #1 spot, but I do feel like this has the potential to be an awesome release of this year.
We will make our own destiny.
Well, I'm ready for a nap.
RWBY Arrowfell will be launching on the 15th of November, and in this game you get an opportunity to dive into an explosive new RWBY adventure, instantly switching between Ruby, Waze, Blake, and Yang, and use their weapons and semblances to battle a mysterious new threat in this in-canon story set during the RWBY Volume 7. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm personally not too familiar with the series that hard. I definitely have heard of it before, but not very familiar with it. But from the look of the trailer and the visuals, it definitely has caught my attention, and I will definitely want to test this game out. So just a game that I definitely did want to place on you guys' radar, even though I'm not super familiar with it. Definitely still looks like a really good game.
That's risk versus reward, baby.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
We showed them!
One wrong move and we're dead in the water. But one right move, and you...
Come the 22nd of November, Evil West will be released, where you get a chance to play solo or co-op and fight with style in visceral, explosive combat against bloodthirsty monstrosities. Eradicate the vampiric hordes with your lightning-fueled gauntlet and become a Wild West superhero. Keeping it real, I'm not too sure how good this game will do. It definitely does seem very interesting. I have been following it for quite some time, especially with some of the latest trailers that has been released over the last couple of months, and I do like the third-person aspect of the gameplay. Definitely seems like something that I could get into, and hence the reason I wanted to place this game on you guys' radar. Anyway, peeps, there we have it. 5 games for the release of November that I definitely did want to place on you guys' radar to consider maybe picking up or just keeping your eyes peeled for them. I do feel that this month has been somewhat of a pretty slow month. Outside of the likes of God of War Ragnarok, that's pretty much the only game that I will say, even in this list, that I'm personally really looking forward to. The other 4 games are decent games and definitely will potentially have some bearing on some fans out there as to whether they want to pick it up on day one, but I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of struggle finding 5 standout games outside of obviously God of War Ragnarok. There are loads of games that will be released throughout the month of November, some which definitely will appeal to others, and do let me know your thoughts in the comments below if there's any specific that you think I should have mentioned in this 5, because as I mentioned, I did struggle to find 5 games that I definitely do want to buy this month. So as always, if you did enjoy this very quick urban gameplay video, be sure to hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel before, and until next video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
Blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
Wait, only by
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.
Our own destiny.